My experiments have shown that fires could not have reached sufficient temperatures to produce the melting of granite that has been observed in the Hillforts. My experiments with reflected sunlight did not have the advantage that the Scottish soldiers would have had for tracking the movement of the sun. Each individual soldier would have been able to change his angle to keep the focal point on the target for as long as was needed. My array could not turn, so the granite cooled too much before I was able to safely recenter the focal point. After discovering the problem with my array, I also discovered that other people have been able to melt granite using reflected sunlight. The earliest example I found was a system built by a Portuguese scientist for the 1904 World's Fair. His system could turn to track the movement of the sun. He demonstrated it by melting granite and several other types of stone. This book explains how to use the Stefan-Boltzmann equation to predict the temperature of an illuminated object. I also needed... Mom, do not walk in right now. We're filming! I also needed to prove that sunlight...
When Ryan holds up the shield in front of him, he can see his reflection on the back side of the shield, which is also reflective. That reflection of him also has a spot of light on its chest. When Ryan lines up the point of light on his chest with the hole in the center of the shield, whatever he sees through the center of the shield is where the reflected light off the other side of the shield will go.